Hello friends, welcome to my channel Quiz and Storyline. Today, we're discussing a story based on a character named Milestone Field, who suffers from autism spectrum disorder. One day, Milestone was standing on a street in New Jersey, observing a woman intently. Suddenly, the woman stopped at a flower shop. During this time, Milestone was calculating and observing the strange occurrences around him. At that moment, he saw a painter and a cyclist approaching quickly. Seeing all this, Milestone crossed the street and placed a pen on a mailbox near a pothole. According to Milestone's plan, everything began to unfold. First, when a taxi passed over the pothole, its water splashed and the pen fell down. At that moment, the painter tried to pick up the pen, and the cyclist collided with the painter, causing him to fall into a fruit stand. This distracted the people, and the bus driver, ignoring the red traffic light, continued driving, resulting in the woman's death on the spot. Milestone saw that his plan had succeeded and quietly left the scene. Next, we see an FBI agent named Olivia who works in the paranormal department at Fringe headquarters. After being injured, Olivia returned to the office after a long time. There, she met a supervisor named Forty. Meanwhile, the agency's chief, Walt Onet, spoke to his assistant, Flip, about Olivia, and Flip said that this wasn't Olivia but her imposter, Focus Levia, and keeping her in the team was risky. It was revealed that the Olivia in the office wasn't real. Walt Onet explained that he had deliberately implanted Olivia's memories into Focus Levia's mind and had kept her there. Walt Onet wanted to understand how Focus Levia could move between different commandos, so he made her believe she was the real Olivia. Then, Charlie informed his team about a recent bus accident in which 2 people had died. He sent his team to investigate the scene. The FBI team arrived and began searching for clues. The head of the investigation was an agent named Lincoln, who had burn marks on his face. Charlie examined the body and discovered that the deceased woman's name was Julian Foster. Olivia was questioning the bus driver, who said he had never run over a bird or animal before. Agent Lincoln suspected that the accident might have been caused by a weather change, but there was no solid evidence. Then, he noticed the pen lying on the road. Olivia told Lincoln that after the painter picked up the pen, the cyclist collided with him, causing him to fall into the fruit stand. Lincoln calculated that the pen had triggered a chain of events leading to the woman's death. The next day, at Fringe headquarters, agents Lincoln and Charlie tried to connect the bus accidents. They noticed that the same pen was in the photo of the first accident. This confirmed that the accidents were deliberate. They consulted the agency's math expert, Esprit, who said that no human could make such complex predictions. Another bus accident report came in, which shocked everyone. The FBI agents immediately arrived at the scene and discovered that a dog had suddenly appeared on the road, causing the bus to lose control. Olivia looked at the pen on the road and concluded that this accident was also deliberate. Olivia looked around and saw Milestone on a bridge, watching intently. Moments later, a man with earphones crossed the road and suddenly collided with an ambulance. Olivia immediately signaled her team and ran after Milestone. Milestone, calculating in his mind, threw a bicycle off the bridge, causing the bus to suddenly veer and fall below. Olivia aimed her gun at Milestone, demanding that he surrender to the police, but Milestone jumped off the bridge to escape, deceiving the FBI and running away. Back home, Milestone's sister, Madeline, was very worried about him. She told Milestone that many calls had come from the hospital, but Milestone ignored them. Madeline urged him to turn himself in to the police, but Mileston already knew what she was going to say. So, he started speaking Madeline's words before she could say them, making her silent. Later, Madeline showed Mileston a toy horse, which reminded Mileston of his mother, and he quietly left. On the other hand, Agent Lincoln came to the hospital for a checkup of his face. Before entering the burn chamber, he told Olivia to connect the deaths in the 3 accidents. There must be a link. Olivia returned to headquarters and spoke to eyewitnesses of the accidents, discovering that all 3 victims had connections to a medical center. She informed Charlie, and they both immediately went to the medical center. There, Olivia saw some patients using the same pens. They met Dr. Leon, who knew the victims of the bus accidents. Dr. Leon revealed that he was experimenting on patients to increase their intelligence. He then showed videos of Mileston and explained that Mileston had also been part of the experiment, which had rapidly increased his IQ. Afterward, Mileston's sister was discharged from the hospital, but she had to return later. Now, Mileston wasn't answering his phone, and anyone who tried to control him was killed by Mileston. The FBI agents decided to visit Mileston's sister, but they didn't know that Mileston was keeping an eye on Olivia and knew every move. Charlie and Olivia went to Mileston's house and met Madeline. They gathered information about Mileston from her, and she revealed that Mileston distracts himself with a toy horse given by his mother. She mentioned that Mileston predicts future events with his mind and can manipulate small things according to his calculations. Finally, Madeline gave Olivia a piece of paper with Mileston's hotel address. Olivia, Charlie, and Esprit planned to capture Mileston. They realized that their plans would fail because Mileston knew every step. They decided to raid the hotel directly without a plan to leave Mileston with no chance. Olivia shot Mileston as soon as she saw him, injuring him. The FBI agents then arrested Mileston and, with his help, solved the case. We hope you all enjoyed this video and will like it. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your loving comments. See you in the next video.